Can you imagine being the only 3 people showing up to training that, like, should be away on international duty? Who the hell are all these people? Oh my god, we've got some sorting to do. What's up, you guys? Mental Hog back on the channel for Manchester City Career Mode. This is Season 2 now, Episode 11, I guess? Wow, that's awesome. We're starting Season 2 of a Career Mode, guys, and last season, what a season that was, huh? We bottled the Premier League, we did terribly, we got 6th, but we won the Champions League, the first Champions League for Manchester City, so how bad did we really do? And also, by the way, we won the Carabao Cup, and they just got knocked out of the Carabao Cup. They won it 4 years in a row, going on 5, and they just got knocked out on pens to West Ham. So I'm feeling sad about Man City out of the Carabao Cup. If you guys are feeling sad about that, or if you're excited for Season 2, drop a like down below. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on another one of these episodes. Let me not quit on accident here. And yeah, leave a comment suggestion for any transfers you think we should do. I already have a few, and we're going to start with a bang. Let's just say it now. We're gonna start with a bang. So obviously the World Cup is happening right now, so we'll check who's doing what in that. But look at how many players we have in the squad. 48 players. That is way too many people at our club. So we need to do a little bit of sorting through. So players like Palmer Brown, Itakura, Philip Sandler, I just don't really see them having an opportunity to make the name for themselves in Season 2. And I don't know how much more we'll do, to be honest. If we win the Premier League this season, I'm not going to go much further, you know? Kulan trying to loan him out, stuff like that. So a lot of these people are going to end up on the transfer list. There's some good players here, like these guys. Pedro Porro, Issa Kabore, good players. So unfortunately, they're just not really going to get a chance to make the cut. I mean, we have Kyle Walker. We have Joao Cancelo at right back. I would love to use Pedro Porro at 83, but what's the point? We have better players. Yeah, I mean, just all around, lots and lots of players at our club, so we'll see how many players we can ship out. And yeah, we're looking to do a lot of business as well. Okay, so in the World Cup, by the way, before we look at the squad, I'm going to wait for everybody to be back from international duty and all that, but Spain and Germany playing for 3rd place, which means the final is between Italy and Argentina. Messi has an opportunity to win the last World Cup I think he'll ever play. Cool. I wonder who's going to win. Let's send ahead a little further, see what the result looks like. Oh my god, Messi wins the World Cup. That's sick. That's actually sick. And 3rd place went to Spain on penalties. Now nobody cares about that. Italy runners up after winning the Euros, and Argentina winning more international silverware. That is crazy. Nice. Alright, so some players getting shipped off. Itakura going to Tottenham for 11.9 mil. Palmer Brown going to Atletico Mineiro for 3 mil. And De Oliveira, our striker from the youth academy that we found last season, is going on loan to Al Hilal. A couple more things. Kai on loan to River Plate. Kabore sold to Borussia Dortmund, 3.6 mil. So a lot of money added to the transfer budget. And with that, let's talk real quick. Let's take a look at our squad, see what we kind of are thinking to do for this season. So, as you can see, I mean, we've got an absolutely stacked squad, and I've gotten a lot of input from you guys in the comment section, so thank you very much for that. I'll be featuring some more of those comments very shortly here. But Harry Kane, Raheem Sterling, and Jack Grealish currently are front 3. Phil Foden, Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri in that midfield. Ruben Diaz, Kyle Walker, Emerick Laporte, Joao Cancelo making up that back line. Now, what I'm thinking for this season is maybe we get a proper left back. Put Kyle Walker on the bench as he's getting older, but at the same time, he's 87 rated, so I mean, dude, does it matter? I don't know. We'll see. I have one person in mind that's been suggested by you guys many a time. We'll talk about the suggestions shortly. So a lot of people are basically saying that we need to be playing Bernardo Silva more, and I agree. He's 87 rated. He's really high rated. He deserves to be playing more games. He can play on the wing, play at cam. Phil Foden can be playing out wide as well. So we have options for what we can do, but we need to be involving Bernardo Silva more. I absolutely agree. And some people are basically, a lot of people actually are saying to sell Jack Grealish to make that more game time happen for Bernardo and Phil Foden and all that stuff, and also to play Ferran Torres more. So really lots of suggestions to use a lot more of our bench players, and I couldn't agree more. Hopefully we thin out the side a bit more here in terms of all these other extra players, so we have room for those players to come in and stuff. But we have a few ideas, so let's talk about some of those real quick. First idea is Jack Grealish last season he didn't do that badly for us, but and it's been nice to give him an opportunity and try to use him and all that stuff. And he's actually looks like he might continue to grow a little bit. He might get up to like an 87 rating maybe. And we've also got Bernardo Silva, who needs more game time. So I think we're actually going to put Jack Grealish on the transfer list, as crazy as it sounds. And so to go hand in hand with transfer listing Grealish, the first thing I want to actually do is bring back Leroy Sané, who's famously, one of Man City's best players in the past however many years. And Sané is always singing the praises of Man City and what Pep Guardiola was able to do for him. And we know he's got the pace, we know he's got the dribbling, we know he's got the finishing, the passing. He is the ultimate player on that wing. Even though he currently has the same rating as Grealish, we do need to convert that position as well to left wing. And I think once we do that, he'll be easily 87, maybe even 88 rated, and he will be absolutely amazing for us for sure. So I want to go in for him. And in terms of our budget, by the way, we are absolutely stacked. We can toss money at anybody. So 326 million, just have so much money. So let's go in for Sané and see if we can bring him back to the Etihad. A reunion with Manchester City would be amazing here. Start the bidding at 80 million. What do they have to say about that? I mean, I hope they don't walk out. He has a release clause that's like, whoa, I don't know about all that. What if we offered them Jack Grealish? Maybe like a straight swap? They have the same value. What would they say to that? Oh, they don't want him at all. But they want 131 million. I mean, we're going to need to bring that down a little bit. I'll offer you 90 mil. Nah, they're not budging. How about 100 mil? They're going to think about it. Alright, well, while they think about it, I'm going to get in another transfer. We are just going to poach Bayern Munich this season, it feels like. Yeah, I got a bunch of suggestions for you guys. One from Manchester's Blue and one from Nordbear, who's been recommending that I bring in Alphonso Davies pretty much all season long last season. And I agree. I think he'd be a good signing for us. I think Zinchenko is actually a higher rated at left back. I think he's 84, but I don't really play him that much. And Alphonso Davies would be a lot of fun. I don't really use him in career mode very often. 96 pace, 97 acceleration, 96 sprint speed is just absurd. So, yeah, I think he would actually be a good signing for us. I don't necessarily think that he would start every game for us because I like playing Cancelo on the left and Kyle Walker on the right. But maybe as Kyle Walker starts to go down in his rating, we'll throw Cancelo on that right-hand side where he's supposed to play and use Davies a lot more. But as a rotation player in our squad, I think he absolutely would be good. So let's try and get him in. Oh, this is interesting. They're actually offering to take Zinchenko off our hands and give us cash. Now, that would mean that we only have 3 fullbacks at the club, so maybe I'd need to bring in like another one or something like that, but I'm okay with this if we can bring the transfer fee down. How about like 25 million in the transfer fee? 32? How about 30? Work with me here. 30 million plus Zinchenko is going to bring Davies across. All right, let's get him a wage. I mean, he doesn't want that much money. 68k a week brings Alphonso Davies across to Manchester City. Welcome, Fonzie. All right, so with that kind of thing that happened there with Davies coming in and Zinchenko coming out, maybe what we'll do is we'll actually have Davies here and actually also keep Pedro Porro around. Maybe we can have Cancelo be our starting left back, have Davies rotate in and out, and Porro rotate with Kyle Walker on that right back position. Keep us a little bit stronger, give us more depth. We are looking to win the Premier League this season. So, having a nice deep squad that can rotate for all those European games would be nice as well. So, yeah, I think that would be a good deal, actually. I think we're going to keep Porro around and have Davies rotate with Zinchenko at that left back spot. And Bayern Munich actually come back and accept that 100 million transfer offer for Leroy Sané. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go in for a contract for Sané now. 150k million signing bonus. Does he take that? He does. Leroy Sané back at Manchester City. We are just adding players to our club more and more now. So a little bit of a dilemma with the kit numbers. So Sané wears number 10 at Bayern. Jack Grealish is currently wearing that, but I was thinking to give that number 10 to like Bernardo Silva or something. And what he wore before at City was 19, which Alphonso Davies is wearing. I think I'll just give him number 11. I think that'll be solid for Sané. He shouldn't mind that, I don't think. And yeah, like I said, Bernardo Silva is going to take that number 10. Jack Grealish. Sorry, man. We just have too many good players in this squad. I like Jack Grealish, but in FIFA, I just don't think it translates as well. Alright, let's get some gameplay into today's episode as well. We are going to play a game in the Super Cup now. Right before the start of the Premier League season, we're going to be coming up against Napoli. They have some good signings in their team. They've got Neuhaus there, Antonio Rudiger. They've got Grimaldo at left back. They've got Lloris in goal. Holy shit. And we've got, we've got Leroy Sané starting for us. I think I might actually go ahead and give a game to Alphonso Davies as well. Let me fix that. Alphonso Davies is going to start. I'll play Joao Cancelo at right back this game. And yeah, we're going to give some starts to some of our new players on that left-hand side. And see maybe what else feels good, doesn't feel as good. See if we need to make any other changes. But I mean, the side is looking ridiculous. Everybody, our lowest rated player is, well, 83 in this side, but in general, 87, Phil Foden, and he's going to grow, we know that, so it's just a crazy side. Absolutely insane. We should win everything this season, to be honest. So here we go, a game at a generic stadium once again, the Super Cup, the winners of the Europa League coming up against the winners of the Champions League. So let's get this underway. Whoa, 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 what a tackle. Nice job from De Bruyne putting the pressure on in the defense. See if we can get a nice run from Leroy Sané. We can. We know he's got the pace. We know he's got the space. He's got that good left foot. He can put in a nice cross to Raheem Sterling. Oh, wow. Oh, Joao Cancelo getting the ball back for us. A nice cross from Raheem Sterling onto the tall Leroy Sané. He's like 6 foot, so he can actually get on the end of those crosses, too, if we want him to. That Bayern Munich left-hand side, linking back up. Harry Kane, nice run, nice run. Let's go for the long shot. Can we beat Lloris? Oh, he did it twice last season, but not able to do so this time. Oh no, we've opened up. Ederson making a nice save. Oh my god, they keep it in? What's happening? Ederson, get it out, boys, please. Holy moly. I don't even want to think about what just happened there. Raheem Sterling now running down this right-hand side on the counter-attack directly after whatever the hell just happened. Cut inside. Oh, save. Oh, I see a nice run from Foden here. He's getting inside. He's going to take the finesse shot. Oh, that's way too high. What the heck was that? About to be halftime. Should we try something here? I think we just go for it. Oh, that looked close. It was saved. And we're 0-0 at halftime. Harry Kane almost doing something special there from 30, 35 yards out. It's been a very end-to-end game. If I could speak, that'd be great. It's been a very end-to-end game so far. I think something can happen in the second half. I don't know for who, though, because both sides have had some dangerous opportunities. I think Napoli have even had better ones than we have. No, apparently we've done better than them. 7 shots, 3.3 expected goals. Close in possession, they're outpassing us. I think we're just playing counter-attacking football when we don't really need to be. So in the second half, let's try and control the game a bit more, huh? Oh no, we're completely open here. What's going on? Oh, it hits the post. Rattles the post. Can we please get that out? Joao Cancelo, clear that, please. Wait for something to happen here. Harry Kane finds a nice run from Phil Foden. Our Champions League hero. Can he put us in front? No, he cannot. Maybe something from a corner here. Rodri in a good spot. Phil Foden. Try for something special. Oh, man, we've been so close so many times now. Leroy Sané out here for Alphonso Davies. Link it up with De Bruyne. Alphonso Davies with a bombardiering run. Kevin De Bruyne tap in. Perfect positioning in the box. And we are ahead 1-0 in the 76th minute. It took us quite the time to find something in this game, but we finally do it. We get the lead. And that passing play was just absolutely incredible down this left-hand side. Leroy Sané, Alphonso Davies linking up. Nice little tap in. Takes a touch to kind of fake out Lloris, who makes a dive as if saving it, and then just slots it home. Nice job from De Bruyne. Nice job from Man City. Looking good. Alright, and I want to make some substitutions. Ferran Torres needs more game time. So does Bernardo Silva, who now is wearing number 10, and Gabriel Jesus as well. So let's see if they can give us even a second goal. Bernardo Silva with a nice run. Jesus picking him out nicely. He's left-footed, but let's go for it. Right foot shot across the face of goal. Bernardo Silva. Expect more from that man this season. We're absolutely going to be playing him a lot more, giving him more game time, getting him more opportunities, and he is going to reward us by putting them in the back of the net. He's happy with his new contract I gave him, his new kit number I gave him, showing the faith. And he is repaying it. Look at that finish. Wow. Lloris has been saving everything all game. The tap-in, I can't blame him for that, but he could have probably done better there. Dunno. Nice job from Bernardo Silva in the 85th. Oh, Gabby. Go for a finesse shot for a third. That's a third. Oh my god. Step aside, Napoli. I'm calling the plane to take you home. Jesus. Oh my god, he's got all the tats in FIFA. Did I even know? Have I even noticed that before? I don't know. All his tats are in. Nice. Gorgeous goal from Jesus. I think that was assisted, if I'm not mistaken, by Bernardo Silva. So the bench is making such an impact. We've gotten 2 goals after those substitutions, man. We're just stacked. We're just stacked. I don't even know what else to say. 3-0 in the 90th minute. We secure the Super Cup. Not that I'm surprised because it's Napoli. I mean, not necessarily the strongest side. But that's going to do it. A 3-0 victory to get us the Super Cup in what was a thrashing. An absolute thrashing. Not necessarily the most prestigious trophy in the world, but it is a piece of silverware nonetheless. So Kevin De Bruyne lifting another piece of silverware. The UEFA Super Cup comes to Manchester. Silverware, boys. It is what it is. Final stats, clawed back possession, 51%, 6 expected goals, 13 shots, and we got a lot more passing in that second half. Felt nice. De Bruyne with a 10.0 for that goal. Silva with a goal and an assist. Jesus with a goal and an assist. And yeah, I mean, Harry Kane better watch out because Jesus he's putting in performances for sure. This is interesting. RB Leipzig comes in with an offer of 55 million plus Konrad Laimer, who I don't necessarily need. Yeah, but they want to get Jack Grealish, so I'm going to go in and see if I can get the most amount of money for him possible. About 100 million. Let's make back our money. 100 million. Jack Grealish is going, so that pays for the Sané transfer right there. Alright, I reckon we'll get in one more game in today's episode, give you guys an opportunity to talk about some maybe more transfers that we can do, and also because we need to look at who won some awards from last season. I'm going to check the poll results, and we're going to talk about, who won those. So, one more game here against Aston Villa to start our Premier League season off. Ferran Torres is going to start, Jesus will start, Declan Rice, and I'll actually give Pedro Porro a start on that right back spot because I want to see what some of these players are all about. Maybe it'll help inform some transfer decisions. So let's get this kicked off at the Etihad. And yeah, just see how we do at the start of the Premier League. We're aiming for the title this season. I want to start our campaign off strong. Here we are at the Etihad. First game of the Premier League underway here. Let's get it started. Let's take the shot with Jesus. It's low. It's low and it's slow. Martinez equal to it. Raheem Sterling. Woo! Got the agility. Emiliano Martinez making a nice save, though. That was looking pretty nice. Pretty sweet there from him to absolutely make a fool out of the Aston Villa defender there. I don't remember who it was. Corner now. What can we do? Emerick Laporte, do you want to get up for that? You want to try a bicycle kick? Oh, it almost worked. Oh, the bicycle kick pass to Declan Rice, who couldn't quite finish it. That was crazy. We're playing some really entertaining football. Nice interception and clearance. Phil Foden, nice run. Still running. Jesus gets inside, shoots on his left foot, saved by Emi Martinez again. This guy is cracked. He just won the World Cup with Argentina, so he's in good form. Pedro Porro. Oh man, he doesn't feel that great. He can't keep up with people like Leon Bailey, and you kind of start to depend on that after a while. This corner, what is this? Set piece of some sort, but Phil Foden reads that like a book. What the frick? Oh my god. How are we the team that's almost going down? Out wide, this is going to be halftime. Wow. Okay. It's 0-0. They have actually had possession. We're taking shots. Passing is similar. We're doing better defensively, putting in more tackles, winning more tackles, more interceptions. 3 saves so far by Emiliano Martinez. So, we just need to put something behind him. Oh, there's so much space in the middle. Danny Ings takes the shot. It goes in off of Ederson. Early in the second half, we can see Danny Ings puts him ahead. Way too much space up the middle of the pitch there on the counterattack for them. And we go down. I mean, yeah, if you just look right here, we're just so out of position, both our center backs. And Ederson actually gets, I think, a touch of some sort on that ball with that attempt at making a save. Yeah, it comes off his shin and in to the back of the net. We're down 1-0. Aston Villa scores. Danny Ings on the score sheet opens his account for the Premier League day 1. Wouldn't worry too much yet, though. We still have time. It's early in the second half. We can still do something. especially if they give us space like this. Jesus on that right foot. Jesus, man. Emi Martinez is saving everything. Raheem Sterling. Kevin De Bruyne trying to turn his man. Gets inside. Takes the shot. Ah, it's wide, man. All right, I'm going to make my triple substitution. Foden off for Bernardo Silva, who scored us a goal in the last game. Pedro Porro coming off as well. And Riyad Mahrez coming on. So we got Kyle Walker, Bernardo Silva, and Riyad Mahrez coming on. Maybe I should have brought on Harry Kane. If we don't score a goal at the end of the game, maybe we'll pay the price for that. I don't know. Wow, and now Kyle Walker is being made absolutely useless. And not a second goal. Good save. What? No, we didn't just give the ball away like that. No way. Oh, that's a joke, man. Oh, my God. We're just being so clumsy on the ball. It's going to be at least a 1-0 loss. It might be 2. It's 2. Oh, wow. Get away from the camera, bro. Come on. 2-0 down to Aston Villa. You got to be joking. Declan Rice that time. Yeah, our defense is just scrambling, man. We are not doing well. Ollie Watkins scoring for them in the 90th. That's going to be it. 2-0 loss to Aston fucking Villa. Jesus. We can absolutely destroy Napoli, but we can't even score a goal against Aston Villa. And that man is who they need to be thanking for that. Because they should have let in like 3 or 4 goals, and Emiliano Martinez just did not let anything past him. That man is insane. Man of the match for them has to be the man of the match. I mean, we took 9 shots on target. We had 2.9 expected goals. We had more expected goals than they did, and they had 4 saves. So, yeah. Who's the man of the match? It's actually McGinn who got an assist after coming off the bench, but it really should be this man right here. Couple more sales. Yangel Herrera going to Gladbach for 40 million. Sandler getting sold for 3 million, going to Anderlecht. And Haaland going to Real Madrid for 204 million pounds. And you know, the funny thing is, I was actually considering maybe going in for Haaland this season for a swap deal. Because I just am not 100% sold on Harry Kane at striker. He's slow. He's a good finisher, and he was potentially one of our best players last season, but he's just slow, man. 72 pace. In FIFA, that just does not translate. 84 dribbling is just not great either, and I don't know. I don't know if he's the man for the job. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below, because we could make something happen there if you guys are for it, because I might be. I'm not going to lie. And another player I'm really not convinced about is Declan Rice. He's all right. He wins back those second balls for us sometimes. He tries for it, but when he doesn't, he's just so out of position, and I don't know why it is. I'm not sure why it is the way that it is. If we compare Rodri and him, I mean, Rodri is better than him at just about every single thing. But, I mean, it shouldn't be that big of a difference between these two players on the pitch. It shouldn't be. Alright, and I promised that we would look at the winners of the transfer of the season and also the player of the season before the end of this episode. So let's cap that off real quick. The transfer of the season, as voted by you guys, 100%, 2 votes. Not that many people actually voting, which it is what it is. Maybe I shouldn't have expected enough, that many people to vote. I could have just picked them myself. But Harry Kane, transfer of the season, and player of the season, that award goes to Raheem Sterling. Again, 2 votes for him. So Raheem Sterling was our player of the season last season. Harry Kane, transfer of the season. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that situation with Harry Kane. We could look to bring in a certain Frenchman, maybe. We could look to bring in, obviously we can't bring in Haaland, even though some of you had suggested him, and I was kind of down with that idea, but I guess I waited too long there, so Haaland isn't coming in. But we did bring in Leroy Sané, we did bring in Alphonso Davies, we did win our first piece of silverware in the Super Cup against Napoli, and we have a few more games before the transfer window, so we'll cap off the transfer window next episode and kind of start pushing forward into the Premier League. Like I said, our goal is to win the Premier League this season above everything else. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. Leave a like down below. If you did, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss another one of these videos. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.